Marshall in the middle.
I want to read the second paragraph, and I'm going to tell you, it's neat. Is that what you're displaying is a calling, right? I am supposed to be where I am because the universe has called me to be there. So he says, and I think my belief is crucial to becoming a good leader. The belief that at a certain place, at a certain time, under certain circumstances, that I am the one best suited for the task ahead. That belief provides me the food that sustains my professional being. It drives me each day to learn, share, adapt, and grow. In many ways, I must believe in my own sense of calling, even sometimes when the institution doesn't seem to agree. That's gold right there. You know what you've written, Jeff?
I appreciate that. I think it's true, though. There's an arrogance to it. It's no different. It's different words, but no different than you believe that you were leading the best squad, battery, battalion, whatever, because you were that guy. And down the road, we're going to get to, okay, so you matter. All right, well, then good. Then we're going to have to look at you because you don't always matter. And importantly, you may not be the right guy for that time, for that job. And the ability to see that. And my dad told me, there's a quote that they attribute to Winston Churchill, but to the moment comes the man. Churchill was absolutely the right guy for Britain at that time. Now, he suffered as a prime minister. He struggled in his early career. He'd been high and he'd been low, but at that time, for that moment, Britain needed Winston Churchill. And each of us have those moments in our lives when at that point, we were that person, that right person. So I'm going to push back a little bit on spiritual. I am not spiritually minded, Will. I am much more philosophically minded than that. And I think there's a distinction between the two. But I do understand where in that paragraph you can for sure see that I believe that I have made a difference in this Army over the course of my 28 years. I had the opportunity because of Black Hearts and because my career took the turn that it did. I was able to do some other very, very interesting things. I'm credited with being the reason that we now have body armor for women that actually fits. And I would argue that that led to the larger revolution in sizing and equipment sizing and all of that, or at least was a part of it. I started a bystander intervention program a while later on in my career. I ran an initiatives group. I ran the only brigade level leader development group in the Army. That was as a full-time job, to bring leader development lessons to a brigade out in the Army. So that was, at this point, I don't know that any of those events are going to happen. They haven't happened yet. I'm writing to figure out my place in the institution. So.
Marshall in the middle.